It is January 3rd, 2023. And yes, it still is my favorite time of the week. It still is. Being Brown at Work Live. It's such a pleasure to be with you this evening in this new year. I don't know that I can express the joy and gratitude that I have for all of you that have been following me, hanging with me, joining me live or on the replay, sending me comments, DMs, emails. Appreciate you so much. Words cannot express. And I'm so excited to get this year kicked off. A lot of new things coming. So, definitely watch the posts, definitely check your newsletter, your email that you get from me. A lot of wonderful things on the horizon for the extra effort, and for being brown at work, just everything that's happening in 2023. And so that's what's leading me to the word that I chose. So if you follow me, you know that my word for 2023 is preparation. Now, you might say, wait a minute, preparation? I mean, that's your word for 2023? Yes. Yes, it is my word for 2023. And here's why. I mean, you know, 2020, we know that was a lot, right? I mean, so uh, hard to even put your feet on the ground, for 2020. Extremely difficult. 2021, you're trying to get your legs under you, right? After the year of 2020, with still some uncertainty in 2021. Then we get into 2022 and it feels okay. This must be probably the new normal, right? And that's why, and for me, I will say, personally and professionally, because I believe those are the same thing, right? 2022 was quite the year for me. I had a lot going on, challenge after challenge, opportunity, true, after opportunity, but a lot of challenges that made the year quite the year. So 2020 was the year for me, 2021, 2022. Yeah, but made it on the other side. And, which really, I had some lessons learned in last year, and I'll maybe share those in another live. But that's what brought me to this word of preparation. Because, and let me read to you what the dictionary, or how the dictionary defines preparation: the action or process of making something ready for use or service, or of getting ready for some occasion, test, or duty. And for me, I know that leveling up is happening. That is going to be what the future holds, right? I know that in my heart and my spirit. So therefore, preparation is everything. If you're prepared, if you're ready, you don't have to get ready, right? If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And that's what preparation is for me. It is the sense that I am in this process of getting ready so that I will always be ready. It's doing whatever I need to do to properly assess the gaps, right? Where do those opportunities lie that I need to fill? Right? Because if you believed you've arrived, then maybe this live isn't for you. I can tell you that I have not arrived. Okay. I'm one of those people that don't believe that I fully arrived, that there's still growth and opportunity for me. But the key is to be properly ready. And it's to be ready and prepared in every aspect, right? So if for you, if it's I've been putting off getting that certification, or I've been putting off raising my hand for that stretch assignment that really tests, really strengthens muscles. Maybe you need to strengthen your strategic muscle. Maybe you need to strengthen your time management, your program project management, whatever it is, to prepare you for that next level. That is where I'm at in this year, and that is where I would offer you to join me. Preparation is everything, being fully and properly prepared. Now, I just gave you some examples of the doing side, but you know me, being is extremely important. And if for some reason you continue to have put off working on those interpersonal sides of you, those skills within yourself, those soft skills, then you need to prepare in that way as well. You know, I was talking to someone yesterday. She's going to be a new client of mine this year. We had a great conversation. It was supposed to be 30 minutes and it turned out to be an hour. And what I loved about the conversation was her awakening, her aha, her awareness, her self awareness that she had done all the other preparing, all the other preparations in her career, but she did not take care of the being side. And that's when she reached out to me in LinkedIn. And she's recognized that, okay, I'm having some similar experiences each company I go to, each year that goes by. I'm having similar experiences, and they're not positive ones. I'm not growing, I'm not moving the needle. So something is amiss. Something needs to be addressed. And she recognized that it was the being. So now she's going to work with me and we're going to prepare. We're going to do that preparation, strengthen that part of her, the emotional intelligence, all that social awareness, which we had a long conversation about building relationships, which she just wasn't having it. She was like, look, it's going to take a lot of work with me because I don't get it. Why is that necessary to prepare? Why is that part of my preparation? Which I'm going to help her understand how it's foundational to her being fully and properly prepared. So that's why that's the word for me. I'm really excited about the word of preparation for 2023 because it requires us to really, really put that mirror up in front of ourselves, to really take a reflective look, just like I shared with you, you know, in my mind, 2020, 2021, 2020, we know for obvious reasons, and 2021. And then I just gave you a glimpse of the fact that for me personally, in 2022, it was quite challenging. And personal is professional. I mean, I brand new job in January of 2022. At the same time, I had some personal challenges, health issues. My husband, 30 days after going into my new role, that blew up into larger issues we were not prepared for, right? That was my 2022. Daughter graduating from law school. She's looking for a job. She's taken the bar this February. Her preparation that she has been working diligently for 6 months now or more, because the bar will be next month. Preparation. So when I look back in my 2022 and I realize that I'm very resilient, stronger than I thought I was. Always thought I was strong. Always thought I was resilient. And it's not until you face challenges and tests and things that you never even thought would come your way that you realize you're even that more resilient. So, yes, I'm ready to dig deep even more. I'm ready to work on preparation for the T, the extra effort, being Brown at Work Live. I told you some things are changing, leveling up, taking this to another level. I've heard your feedback. I've listened to your the messages you've sent me, read your emails, your DM, your comments. And yes, yes, I'm doing the preparation work to meet your expectations and your needs because the work that we're doing here and leveling this playing field and rewriting the narrative and shifting the landscape is hard work, but absolutely necessary work. And although there's been some changes, there's been some improvements, we still have a long way to go. And I would offer to you, if that is the same thing that you're feeling as you're listening to me in this live or you're catching on a replay that's resonating for you with regard to your career and the fact that you've maybe grown, you've maybe, you know, gotten some wins, moved the needle, but you want to take it further, I would venture to you that there's probably still more preparation work you need to do. Just like the person I spoke to, the young woman I spoke to last night, that realized there was a whole aspect of her and how she's showing up that she did not prepare, did not do the work, didn't put the effort into as she did on being so good at what she does in the field of treasury finance, right? Fabulous in that field. Not at all in the being part. So that's the preparation work she's going to do. I'd offer for you to do the same reflective work. Take some time out this week as you entered into the new year. If you didn't do it over the month of December, you were celebrating. I know I was, and getting some rest, but there was also some time I was thinking and reflecting. And that's what brought me to the word of preparation. I would offer the same to you. Or even if you're not sure, shoot me a message. Let's discuss it. But I'm so excited. I know some of you, like I said earlier in the opening, you see the word, you think, oh my gosh, that's work. It's work. Yes, yes, it is. It is. But it can be transformational. Remember the meaning, that the dictionary definition, getting yourself ready for service duty. When I saw all of that in the definition, I was like, yes, yes. How do I, what do I, when do I, and then execute so that the results can be. So, how do I do it? When do I do it? What do I need to do? How do I prepare for that next level? Join me. Join me on this ride for 2023. I'm going to have guests talking about how you prepare for that discussion, because you know you deserve that next salary, that next promotion. How do you prepare? How do you prepare yourself to deal with racism in the workplace, to deal with bullying in the workplace? I touched on it once in 2023, and I got a barrage of messages saying, I needed that, I need more. How do you prepare so that you are in the room and people know you're in the room? How do you prepare to make sure your shoulder gets tapped rather than someone else's? How do you prepare just to show up for yourself? To know that you know that you know that you're worth it, that you're worth the shoulder being tapped, that you deserve all the other things that I mentioned. How do you do that? That's what we're going to be working on. That's what I'm going to be addressing in 2023. That's why my word is preparation. And thank you for joining me, Nikki. Nikki, I appreciate it. I've got my funky glasses on, so I hope I didn't. Oh, Miss Nick. Yeah, Miss Nick. Thank you for joining me live. Absolutely. You're right. You need to prepare. Yes, I need to prepare too, Miss Nick, for the next level. And we're going to do that together in 2023. So these Being Brown at Work lives are going to be focused on giving you the tools necessary to prepare. So join me now. I'm going to be doing only 2 a month. Like I said, there's some changes happening. So the first and third Tuesdays, join me as we work through this preparation period in 2023 so we can hit 2024 look, ready. Like she ready. All right. Seriously. We're going to be ready for 2024. And even, hey, it may not even take for the entire year to go by. It may not even take. You could be properly prepared and get that shoulder tap or get that next level, as Ms. Nikki mentioned, in 6 months from now, before the end of the year. That could happen for you. Key is you got to do the work. Got to do the work. And Ms. Nikki says she's going to be here to listen and to join. The rest of you, I would love if you do the same with me, right? So in a couple of weeks, I'm going to tell you specifically how to be successful in the preparation period. I'm going to really peel back that onion for you a little bit. And I'm going to give you an inside look on how I help my clients prepare, how I'm going to help my new client that's joining me that says, look, relationships, look, Linda, I'm just not. And she's like, but I am going to, because you're going to help me, because I got to get to that next level. So I'm excited for preparation. I hope you are as well. Ms. Nikki, she's already joined me and she's excited. So let's just get to work. Let's just get to work. All right. Until